So today, like 10 years later, Pedal and Post has now become a near sort of £500,000 business, employing 25 people into green, sustainable jobs. We employ or we operate the largest fleet of cargo bikes in a single city in the UK, with over 40 in our fleet now. And we've achieved some incredible sort of pioneering projects. I'm really proud of. A real highlight has been working with Baxter Healthcare, and it's delivering chemotherapy medications to NHS patients at the Churchill Hospital. Not only was this like a UK first, but the NHS sort of confirmed that we'd improved the service by nearly 50%. And it's projects like this that really highlight the kind of exciting potential and an opportunity of cargo bikes in cities. I've learned kind of an incredible amount through this sort of 10-year journey, and it certainly hasn't been plain sailing. We've survived COVID-19, the pandemic, and that was certainly tough. It's really tested our sort of business model, our team, and kind of my leadership to get us through it. However, kind of being a heavily sort of diversified business, it's very much saved us through this period and provided quite a lot of resilience. But I think the COVID period has really seen the kind of logistics and delivery market kind of jump ahead, and it's probably ahead by about 5 years of where it was expecting to be. So we're seeing a huge demand for ultra low emission delivery services like ours to kind of tackle the challenges that cities are facing. We've got things like climate change, we've got congestion, we've got road danger. These issues are urgent ones to solve, and I think cargo bikes can fix a lot of them in one go.
So the broader national picture of planning and environmental challenges, including housing crisis, infrastructure investment, energy resilience, all of these issues all tie into Pedal and Post's mission. So whether we're thinking in terms of the UK's legal commitment to reach net zero by 2050, or if we're looking more regionally at the legal obligations that local authorities are under to hit air quality targets, it all becomes very clear that cargo bike deliveries are essential for solving those problems, and that the industry is expanding very fast as well. So that's me.
Definitely work sort of with national parcel carriers, as opposed to against them maybe. So we're the first company doing cycle logistics to work with DPD in the UK. We also work with Yodel, and we can also announce today that we'll be doing a trial with a third parcel carrier called Every this year to provide kind of last mile delivery solution in Oxford that helps solve kind of a number of problems for them and kind of decarbonizes their deliveries. Sort of making deliveries in cities by van has become sort of much harder. So as government policies are being introduced, like traffic restrictions, you've got clean air zones, low traffic neighborhoods, the more traditional models are having issues. And, customers are also demanding that, parcels are on time, they're reliable, and it's also cost effective as well, because, no one really wants to pay delivery fees if they can help it. So, and
also, I'm just keen to take on the role because I see Pedal and Post as having a really strong team, a really high social environmental impact, and great growth prospects. If you think the online delivery market is growing at around 5% a year as we do more and more of our shopping online. And then on top of that, even with that market growing, the sustainability element within that market is growing even more so, because these delivery companies are increasingly looking for carbon neutral solutions. And even if they don't want to go down the sustainability route, they're going to be forced to do that by the introduction of low traffic neighborhoods, zero emission zones, and all these other traffic restrictions that are coming in, where Oxford's really leading the way. But we're seeing many other cities going down the same route, including very major cities like Birmingham.